Welcome back to Set Streets Needs, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in Citrus Heights, California, once again in front of Chuck E. Cheese. It's been about a year or so since I've been here. I saw they still hadn't got the remodel, so I thought I would revisit their one stage. And we're going to go back in, check it out, see what I missed the first time I was here. And I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see it. So behind me is the one stage here in Citrus Heights. If you notice, and I didn't mention this last time, well, I did mention how low the stage was, but I didn't mention why, and that's because up till 2015, this was a road stage location. The road stage sat here, I believe from the mid 80s. I forget exactly when, because this opened as a showbiz back in 1980. I don't know when they converted over. I believe it was probably, could have been either, I guess it may have been concept unification. If you know the year below, put it in the comments below. But let's just assume it was after concept unification. So let's say from the early 90s up till 2015, they had a road stage here. You can actually tell because they still have the road stage speakers on either side of the stage. But that's also why they have the lower platform one stage here. So they moved in 2015, they transferred out the road stage, put in a one stage from a nearby Chuck E. Cheese that got a Circles of Light stage. And they've had the one stage here ever since. As of today, I want to say there's still 21. I might be wrong on that, but I believe there's 21 one stages still left in the US and one in Canada. So they're definitely dwindling down. This one's definitely been turned off. Of course, the new programming rules with last week with them getting rid of any, all new programming for animatronics going forward at Chuck E. Cheese. That only applies to new programming, but depending on how the stores take that, I don't know exactly how they're handling that per store. Stores can play the old programming with the animatronics, but I've already noticed in my visits that a lot of the stores are not even turning the animatronics on. So I don't know if they are just taking that as in leave the animatronics off, or I know Altoona, Pennsylvania has just left the 3 stages there on random movements already, and they say they're not turning them back on until their remodel next year. So it is what it is. So either way, this one has been here. This one stage has been here since 2015. They're a bit worse for wear. They've definitely had some disrepair issues. Helen, you can definitely tell her outfit's coming off in the back, but she's got an exposed back there. We'll look at them a little bit more, but they are still here, ready to work, but they seem to be asleep right now. Of course, one of the main things that gets remodeled out right away during the 2.0 are these great control boards. They have the original logos on them, of course, Showroom, and there's just such a cool old throwback to the control boards. I just really like those. Those are pretty cool. But they're pretty much the first thing that goes. What's up, Pasquale? Definitely got some wear around the face on Pasquale. And of course, hands and drumsticks are zip tied together. Got the old drum of one Duke LaRue. We've got Jasper sitting on an amp so he can shred some cheese. But he is very sleepy as well. He's had some sleepy tea, as has Munch. Munch appears to be in decent shape. But yeah, definitely, Helen's definitely had some issues with her outfit. You can see her shoulders exposed there. Probably had some work done on her in the very near past. Chuck's in his rock star outfit. He's definitely had some wear as well, so They appear to be taking a long-needed rest. As I recall, last year when I was here, the wink was working. I believe it was. It appears, doesn't look like it wouldn't be working. The eye is engaged. It looks like it's in its proper position, so I believe the wink would be working if they were working right now. As far as art goes, it has the basic generic surrounding showroom pictures of the kids, and then the giant Warhols on the edge of the showroom here. As far as games go, they got the Ride the Giraffe. They got the air hockey with the digital surface. Got the old booths. Of course, you got skee ball, basketball, all the typicals. Looks like we got the soccer and hiding behind the game over here from '99. And we got the Chariot Chuck. Then it looks like we got Men in Black from '99 over there. And some of the Ticket Trooper game right there. Fast and the Furious. All cool stuff. And then we got the big plushies up at the top here, and the medium and small size plushies, and lots of other small, fun Chuck E. Cheese merchandise. Looks good stuff. Well, wasn't much to see here without them working, unfortunately. I'm wondering how much more I'll keep running into this since last week's news of the no programming going forward. Again, I know the clarification was new programming only, but I don't know how much of an opportunity stores are taking this as a way to not have to deal with them and just turning them off. I don't know. It'll be interesting going forward. It's been disappointing in several locations already over the last week that I've gone through to find that they're just completely dead. So we'll see. We'll see. Some of them probably have legit problems. I'm not really sure exactly what is going on here, but you know, we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this stop by a former Showbiz pizza place. I know this is a store that's been around for quite a while, 43 years now, so it's definitely had a storied history in the pop culture universe of animatronic. So it's definitely still here. You can definitely still come out and take a look at it. It hasn't been remodeled yet. Don't know when it's supposed to be. Wouldn't be surprised if it's soon, but it's still here, so see it while you can. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye now. One last note, they got Spider Chuck over here from '99 as well. And of course the watercolor piece. And for good luck, later, Chuck. One last note, when I got there, I'm assuming it's like a regional manager meeting. They were all sitting at the table when I walked in, and they all kind of froze. I assume when someone sees someone with a camera come in, I think they all see YouTubers as like coming in as like an expose, or I'm coming to expose something. But you know, I always do the same thing. I'm always like, well, here, you know, get your phone out, check out my YouTube channel. You know, I make very positive videos about Chuck E. Cheese, about your brand. Usually I look it up. Most of the time they have the same reaction, same as these guys did. It's, oh, holy cow, you've been to this store. Or, oh, wow, I was just at that store. And, oh my gosh, you've been to that store all the way on the other coast. Oh, wow, you've been to a Canadian store, you know. And, oh, wow, you've been to more than 50 stores or 70 stores, you know, whatever it is. It's usually that kind of reaction that makes them feel a lot more comfortable, that I'm not just out here to make some TikTok dance video or whatever they think when I'm coming in to their establishment with a camera, which I can't blame them. In our day and age, you never know what someone's trying to come in with a camera to do. Truly, even though I probably don't look like the type that's here to do a TikTok dance, but you know, who knows what I'm here to do with a camera. But so I get the skepticism that I'm met with 90% of the time. So, but yeah, it's just kind of funny. But yeah, there was like 6 of them at the table. They were just really side-eyeing me, and they were definitely not going to let me through the front gate until I told them what was going on. So I thought it was kind of funny. But as usual, once they kind of get a look and see it, what's happening, what I do with them, and it ends always the same way, where they're like, absolutely, come on in, and they know what I'm about. So anyway, again, it goes to show you that folks that work at Chuck E. Cheese, they're, you know, they're good people, and they're just looking to make, you know, they're looking to protect not only their brand but their customers, and and they want to make sure they're letting good people into their establishments, and make sure of people's intents. And I totally understand that, and I always try to be very open and understanding. I never get offended, or even when I'm asked to leave a store without, you know, with being shut down right away. That's, you know, that's their establishment. I have no right to be in there. I don't ever take that approach, because I don't have the right to be in there. I'm not there to usually spend money. Even sometimes I'll get there, you know, I'll get lunch or whatever, but I'm still not there to, you know, have kids in there to go play. I'm not there to use their brand for what it's there for. I'm there to, you know, document animatronic history. So, but anyway, just kind of a little musing that I had there just because of that experience that just happened. So either way, on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.